I just summarize all the knowledge and all the related knowledge or formula or news into a summary piece of paper, and make sure I really digest everything, and I can really recite everything on that piece of paper. The interviewer, he asked me very open question, so you have to be prepared to answer those very open questions. There's no right or wrong answer, and you need to have a very logical way to state your analysis. I think that's very important. And obviously, you need to be confident, be proactive. You need to show your passion during the interview.
Ideally, I think if you get a 6-month gap, it's not really a big deal. But if you have 1 year gap, that is kind of a big deal. Ideally, you should do something during that year, like even evening course or some charity work, or just traveling.
What factor do you consider most important for the university graduates for the first job?
Because computing is a very special subject, you don't need to have that much talk about your life or stuff, but instead you have to highlight what skills you are mastered. Not just you know it, you have mastered it.
I think just on a more general note, the thing you can do after you graduate is to just be prepared. The transition after graduating into the real world is quite tough. Just because you're in a student mentality, you're in a student lifestyle, everything is geared towards being a student, and you're living a student lifestyle, transitioning into where you're working and everything like that is quite hard. So make sure you're doing the things now before you graduate, so that when you do, it's a lot easier, you're making it easier, because it's hard enough as it is. So make sure you're doing all you can and be prepared, is my advice.